everyone, I am Niharika and welcome to a new lesson. Today we are going to look at some phrases with horses. Now in English language, there are many phrases with horses than any other animal, which means horses have highly influenced the English language. So to sound good, impressive and confident, let's have a look at these phrases that you can use in your daily conversation. The first phrase that we have for you is to get off your high horse. Now at times when you meet people, there are people who are extremely arrogant and think they're far more superior than the others. So for such people, you can use this phrase. For example, you can say, "You need to get off your high horse. You are not as smart as you think you are." So which means this person thinks that he's way too better than the others, so he needs to get off his high horse. The second one that we have for you is to eat like a horse. Now of course, horse is quite a big animal and he definitely eats a lot of food. So you can use this phrase for someone who eats large amounts of food. I am a foodie and I definitely eat a lot. So someone can definitely use this phrase for me, that you eat like a horse. So this means that I eat a lot of food. Now the origin of this phrase is horse eats 5 to 6 flakes a day plus oats and fruits, so it's a lot of food. So that's what this phrase means, to eat a lot of food. The third phrase that we have for you is to flog or to beat a dead horse. Now in British English, people use to flog a dead horse, whereas in American English, people use to beat a dead horse. And what it means? Well, it means that when you are trying to put a lot of effort and you're wasting a lot of time to do something and that is not going to succeed, it's basically a fruitless effort. This means that you are flogging or beating a dead horse. If you have to use this phrase in your daily conversation, you can say, "Well, he's been going for these auditions and I think he's been beating the dead horse." So this means probably he's wasting a lot of time and this is not going to be a successful event for him. So he's beating or flogging a dead horse. The fourth phrase that we have for you is hold your horses. Now when someone uses this phrase for you, they mean that you need to slow down. You need to put a brake because maybe you're going way too fast. For example, if you have to use this phrase in your daily conversation, you can say, "Well, she has invested a lot of money and she needs to hold her horses." This means she needs to go slow, put a brake on her investment. So this is what this phrase means. The fifth phrase that we have for you is straight from the horse's mouth. Now what does that mean? Well, when you hear some kind of news or some gossip from a very authoritative or some dependable source, it means you have heard it straight from the horse's mouth. So if you have to use this in your daily conversation, you can say, "Oh, I think she's quitting her job. I heard it straight from the horse's mouth." So this news, you got it directly from a very dependable source. So this is what this phrase means. The last phrase that we have for you is to back the wrong horse, which means that you are supporting someone or something that's not going to win or succeed. For example, I invested all the money on him and eventually realized that I backed the wrong horse. So this means I wasted a lot of money on him and it's not fruitful. Okay, it's definitely a very fruitless effort. So I have backed the wrong horse. This brings me to the end of this lesson. Hope these phrases are useful for you and helps you sound more confident and impressive. And to watch our more lessons, do subscribe to our channel and you will be posted with all our new lessons. I'll see you soon in your next lesson. Till then, you take care.